Dear Prime Minister, dear Narendra, dear colleagues, dear friends, Namaste. I wish I could be with you in Kevadia for this very special moment, and at a time when our world is subject to increasing geopolitical tensions. We have no choice but to choose cooperation over division for one single reason. No one can address global challenges, and especially climate change, on its own. The LIFE initiative is part of this agenda for stronger cooperation. I wanted to say a few words to wish you a great success in its implementation. At the current pace, if the global population reaches 9.6 billion by 2050, the equivalent of almost 3 planets could be required to provide the natural resources needed to sustain current lifestyles. Governments, businesses, people, we must therefore all cooperate and rethink our models and behaviors. Sustainable consumption is all about doing more and better with less. We are already on that track. The current surge in energy prices is leading many countries in Europe to take the path of sobriety. In France, we will reduce our energy consumption by 10%, acting all over the board in transportation, housing, industries, and other sectors. But this will not be a temporary response before going back to our old ways. What we are talking about is a paradigm shift, because we will not reach net zero by 2050 if we don't act on the demand side and substantially reduce our energy consumption. Beyond the current crisis, as the effects of climate change are already unfolding, every citizen should now be aware that it is no longer possible to use natural resources such as water as if they were inexhaustible. We need to meet this challenge together by promoting ambitious public policies in all sectors, by launching coalitions of the willing. I am pleased in that regard that France and India agreed on leading a global initiative on the end of single-use plastics, and by fostering a common partnership between citizens committed to change their lifestyles and therefore the world. The LIFE initiative, Prime Minister Modi, will give us this opportunity. France looks forward to working with India to make this initiative a success, including in the perspective of the Indian presidency of the G20 next year. Thank you for this initiative, and thank you for your attention and your commitment.